Welcome back, students. So let's continue the remaining part of this chapter, Silk Road by Nick Middleton. Now, in the last video module, we have seen that finally the narrator along with Seton and Daniel that they reached 5,400 meters above sea level, and the narrator, he took gulps from his water bottle, which is supposed to help him for a rapid ascent for the climbing. So then finally what happened? Finally reached the top of the pass at 5,515 meters finally that they reached. It was marked by a cairn of rocks. Cairn of rocks means here a pile of stones or a pile of rocks that mark a special place top of a mountain, just like a summit or the peak of the mountain, which is the marking place. That is cairn of rocks. What? A pile of stones or rocks that mark a special place. What? That is top of a mountain. That is cairn of rocks. It was marked by a large cairn of rocks festooned with. Festoon means ornamentally decorated, that is decorated. Festooned with white silk scarves and racked prayer flags. It means some flags that it means the place. It had been marked with some flags, that is just like racked prayer flags. It means that was the indication of that place, that here, for example, the trail or the path road that comes to an end. We all took a turn around the cairn. They all took, it means a turn around the cairn in a clockwise direction, just like clockwise direction that we used to move in this way. Clockwise direction that they took a turn around the cairn. In a clockwise direction, as is the tradition, as the part of the custom that they took a round. And Seton checked the tires on his vehicle finally. He stopped at the petrol tank to check the tires, petrol that he stopped there, and partially unscrewed the top of the tire that he unscrewed, which emitted a loud hiss. When he unscrewed the top, that time it emitted means it created sound came, sent out, just like a loud hiss, just like a hiss sound that created. The lower atmospheric pressure was allowing the fuel to expand. Due to that weather, cold atmosphere, the lower pressure was allowing the fuel to expand. So that's why the hiss sound came. It sounded dangerous to me. Maybe, sir. Seton laughed, but no smoking. Just like in a joking way, in a fun manner that he said, he laughed, but he said, but no smoking. The narrator's headache soon cleared as they carried down. Carried down means here, for example, carried down means here, descended. In an, just like coming down in an uncontrollable way. Uncontrollable manner here. Move fast in an uncontrolled way. That is coming down, descended. That is carried down. His headache cleared off as this carried down the other side of the pass. It was 2 o'clock by the time we stopped for lunch. That was afternoon time, 2 o'clock. They stopped for lunch. So then we ate hot noodles inside a long canvas tent that they took for lunch. Noodles, part of a work camp erected beside a dry salt lake. There was a dry salt lake, and beside that one tent was there, just like canvas tent. It has been erected there, standing. The plateau is pockmarked with. That is, what was the pockmark there? It was pockmarked with. Pockmarked means here disfigured with a scar. It was pockmarked with salt flats. Salt flats means here areas of flat land covered with a layer of salt. Such an area which is covered with a layer of salt. That area, one side there was a canvas tent and brackish legs. Vestiges of Tethys Ocean. Vestiges means here just like the remaining, that is vestiges or trace of something. It means remaining things. Tethys Ocean. Once there was a Tethys Ocean, so that were the remaining. It means that were the traces there of something that is disappearing. Now, Tethys Ocean, which bordered Tibet before the great continental collision take place, that lifted it skyward. This one was a hive of activity, especially this place that was a hive of activity. Hive means place of activity. It means full of people working hard. That place was a hive of activity. Hive means place. Hive of activity, men with pickaxes, mean that they were working hard. Some men with pickaxes and shovels trudging back. With the shovels that they were trudging back, some few men, and back and forth that they were trudging with shovels in their long sheepskin coats and encrusted boots. So that was the we could say that description is given of men who were working hard there. All wore sunglasses. All that they wore sunglasses against the glare, that shining snow. As a steady stream of the blue trucks emerged from the blindingly white lake laden with piles of salt. Some blue trucks that they emerged from the blindingly white lake laden with piles of salt. So such is the description narrator has given here, that one salt flats, just like a lake was there, canvas tent, that place, that was the hive of activity. It means full of people working hard. They wore sunglasses, working with pickaxes, shovels, with trudging back forth. So this was the description now we have seen here. Now the next part we will continue in the another video module. Thank you.